deceit.
Like, I just know that I love it. Who loves it most? The kids.
I think that's the most important thing we're doing.
Greed.
I don't want these people to come in and ruin the brand that I sacrificed my childhood for. You don't need these fucking old people to dictate what the f you do and take advantage of you just for money, man. You don't.
Fraud.
The worst influencer scam I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of them, okay?
In the vast and dynamic landscape of the internet, where fame and fortune seemingly await at every click, a darker underbelly has emerged, preying on the most vulnerable members of our society, children.
Kids are addicted to it.
Let's delve into the unsettling world of famous online personalities who have exploited their reach and influence to scam and manipulate the very fans who idolize them.
It turns out to have just redistributed wealth to the people who got in on the ground floor, aka these guys.
In an era where the line between virtual and real-life interaction blurs, children and teenagers find themselves immersed in the lives of their favorite online celebrities who often feel closer than their very own friends and families. These influencers, who have amassed millions of followers across various platforms, wield immense power and influence over their impressionable fan base. Let's shed some light on the disturbing trend of exploiting the trust and admiration of young fans. You've probably noticed that this is a tiny YouTube channel, so liking this video will have a huge effect on how many people YouTube shows this video to. Thank you and enjoy. Before we delve into the insidious realm of influencers, let's take a look at what came before. Television.
The 1994 MTV Video Music Awards, the only televised award show that doesn't suck.
In the shadowy realms of 1990s television advertising.
Let me guess, you crave the wave.
Everybody wants it.
A more insidious narrative unfolds, a tale of cunning marketing deploying manipulative tactics to ensnare impressionable young minds and unwitting parents into surrendering their hard-earned money.
90-second shootout. High-powered hoops.
They carried with them not only the allure of play, but also psychological warfare designed to exploit vulnerabilities in the minds of both children and parents.
Do I have a secret admirer?
Absolutely.
Beneath the surface of innocent cartoon tie-ins and character-driven campaigns,
Who defends this city?
Batman and Robin.
Batman.
lurked subliminal messages carefully embedded to influence children on a subconscious level.
Be the man, Batman. Batman and Robin. Vehicles and figures each sold separately.
These messages, hidden within the vibrant visuals and catchy jingles, sought to create an unrelenting desire for the latest toys, manipulating the unsuspecting minds of young viewers.
Conquer it.
Advertisers shamelessly weaponized the emotional connection between children and their parents, employing what can only be described as emotional blackmail.
Daddy, watch me feed my baby Argon. My baby Argon.
The relentless onslaught of persuasive tactics, coupled with carefully crafted appeals to parental guilt, turned the innocent requests of children into potent weapons of manipulation.
Now you can have pudding one cup at a time.
You got any vanilla?
I can do that.
If you can stir, you can snack.
Forcing parents into surrender through the pestering of their children for the latest toy they saw on TV.
Call the number on your screen to get Luminator Light Up Football and Light Up Sport Ball with 2 Luminator wristbands free.
What appeared to be innocent collectibles were in reality the tentacles of capitalist schemes aimed to creating artificial scarcity and driving frenzied demand.
And I told Jenny, no way, I can't pick. And Jenny says, hey, you don't have to buy everything now, because Lisa Frank comes out with cool new stuff all the time. Lisa Frank, you gotta have it.
There are no better examples of this than Beanie Babies. With the promise that these would be worth a fortune someday,
there are 28 Beanie Babies in here when you consider retirements that can literally pay for everything right now.
Yes, sir.
With what's happening with the retired prices.
children were used as a manipulation tactic to their parents, who helped them hoard these worthless bundles of fabric, which can be acquired today for pennies. The promise of completing sets and owning limited editions became a calculated ploy, turning children into unwitting participants in a consumerist agenda orchestrated by toy manufacturers.
First I got Pinky, then I got Pinky. I got Pinky and Patty in the same week.
What, Vanessa catch something?
Teeny weeny babyitis.
Emerging technologies, rather than being the beacon of progress, served as a tool of deception.
Hamburger Happy Meal makes the little ones happy at a little price that makes you happy. One teeny weeny baby in every meal you buy.
Why am I saying all this? Well, this problem is not only with influencers and streamers. Kids and their parents are low-hanging fruit in the realm of sales. As a species, we've employed every disgusting tactic conceivable to part kids and their parents from their hard-earned cash.
But you won't let them down. The fate of the world depends on it. Each sold separately.
And today is no different. TV is now a relic of yesterday, and since sometime in the 2000s, kids now consume their entertainment on the internet, along with an unhealthy dose of propaganda and advertisement. Cartoon characters have been replaced by YouTubers, streamers, and online celebrities who create content and make money from the advertisements playing alongside the content they create.
Dude, if I don't have 1 million subscribers when you see this video, my entire life has been a failure. I hope I have 1 million subs.
For most, this arrangement is actually fine. The kids receive their entertainment and the content creators get a nice check from the advertisers to help them turn their hobbies into a career. The game is lucrative and accessible, but for some the money is just not enough. The era of Let's Plays. The roots of Let's Plays traces back to the early 2000s, with online gaming communities sharing recorded gameplay sessions. However, it was on YouTube that the concept truly blossomed.
Oh, that's hot.
The rise of accessible recording and streaming technology, coupled with the platform's global reach, provided the perfect breeding ground for this unique genre.
How's it going, bro? My name is...
Let's Plays offers a window into the gaming world that is both accessible and relatable for kids. They can watch their favorite games being played by skilled gamers, often narrating their experience in a way that resonates with a younger audience.
Top of the morning, chill ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to what's probably going to be a very bad idea.
This accessibility bridges the gap between playing and watching. Kids, especially those in single-child households or those who have limited access to gaming peers, find virtual companionship in Let's Plays. The creators become online friends, sharing in the excitement, challenges, and victories of the games. The sense of camaraderie created by these content creators fosters a connection that transcends the screen.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Dragons!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
So you've created a platform where young viewers get hours of entertainment for free, and you yourself are making a living playing the games that you love. What could possibly make it better? Illegal child gambling rings. With new technologies comes new types of gambling. This includes online gambling activities that involves the use of in-game items. One of the best examples of this is CSGO. In CSGO, players can acquire virtual items such as weapon skins, which change the appearance of in-game weapons but don't actually affect the gameplay. CSGO gambling sites then emerged as a third-party platform where users could use their in-game items to participate in various forms of gambling, typically involving chance-based games or betting on professional CSGO matches. The most common form of CSGO gambling include skin betting and case openings. With skin betting, users can use their CSGO skins as virtual currency to bet on outcomes of various games of chance, such as roulette, coin flips, jackpot-style games, and so many others. The value of the skins determines the potential return on the bet. In the case of case openings, CSGO cases contain virtual items, including weapon skins of varying rarities. Some gambling sites offered case opening services where users could spend real money or skins to open virtual cases with a chance of obtaining high-value items. Many CSGO gambling sites allowed users as young as 13 to participate, raising concerns about underage gambling and its potential impact on minors. Some of these sites didn't even verify the age of their users, meaning that some gamblers were not even 13 years old. The lack of proper regulation and oversight for CSGO gambling sites led to issues such as fraud, rigged games, and scams, where some sites took advantage of users. Meet ProSyndicate. Syndicate first gained widespread recognition for his Minecraft Let's Play videos, where he showcased his gameplay and engaged with a predominantly young audience. Over time, he expanded his content to include varieties of games, vlogs, and collaborations with other YouTubers. He built a substantial following, attracting a diverse audience, including a substantial number of impressionable young kids. CSGO Lotto was a controversial online gambling platform that allowed users to bet with in-game items from CSGO. The controversy surrounding CSGO Lotto gained significant attention in 2016 when it was revealed that popular YouTuber TMarTn alongside ProSyndicate were both involved with the platform but failed to disclose their ownership to their audience. They both promoted the platform and displayed allegedly rigged gambling bets without disclosing anything to their fans.
You go, boys! Alright, so I'm gonna open up my trade offers. Look at that. Woo! Off to a hot start, baby. Just added another $97.
Many kids, believing this was all real, gambled with their parents' hard-earned money and lost it all. CSGO Lotto allowed underage users to participate in skin gambling, which involved the use of virtual items as currency for betting. This raised legal and ethical concerns as the platform potentially facilitated gambling activities for individuals who were not of legal gambling age. The lack of disclosure and the underage gambling concerns prompted legal investigation. The Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, in the United States investigated TMarTn and ProSyndicate for potential violations of the Federal Trade Commission Act related to deceptive advertisement and endorsements. In response to the controversy, both TMarTn and ProSyndicate issued apologies and claimed that they have always been transparent about their involvement with CSGO Lotto, despite all the evidence.
I owe you guys an apology, and I truly, honestly hope that you guys give me an opportunity to earn your trust back.
They settled with the FTC, agreeing to certain conditions, including proper disclosure of their connections to any future gambling or betting promotions. The CSGO Lotto controversy brought to attention the issues surrounding online gambling with in-game items and raised concerns about transparency, ethical practices, and the potential harm to underage users. It also sparked broader discussions about the regulation of online gambling in the gaming community. The incident led to increased scrutiny of other similar platforms and contributed to changes in the way content creators disclose their affiliation and sponsorships. Thank you for making it this far into the video, and thank you for liking the video to let YouTube know it's worth more than 5 views. Save the kids. In the digital age, the influence of gaming personalities extends far beyond the virtual realm, shaping the perceptions and behaviors of millions, particularly the impressionable minds of young children.
Today, we're gonna be doing the Tide Pod Challenge.
FaZe Clan, a prominent gaming organization celebrated for its prowess in competitive gaming, found itself embroiled in a controversy in 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scamming doesn't stop.
Let's delve into the FaZe Clan crypto scandal. In 2021, members of FaZe Clan, including FaZe K, FaZe Jarvis, and FaZe Nikan, were at the center of a scandal involving cryptocurrency promotion. The influencers were accused of promoting a cryptocurrency token called Save the Kids without adequately disclosing their financial interests. The token, touted as a charitable endeavor, purportedly aimed to donate proceeds towards children's charities. However, investigations revealed that the influencers engaged in what appears to be a pump and dump scheme, artificially inflating the token's value before selling it for massive profits. This exploitative tactic not only deceives investors, but also tarnishes the reputation of FaZe Clan and raised ethical concerns about influencer marketing in the cryptocurrency space. The FaZe Clan crypto scandal had profound implications for its young audience. For many children and teenagers who idolized FaZe Clan members as role models, the scandal shattered the illusion of integrity and authenticity. The realization that their admired influencers were involved in a deceitful scheme eroded all trust and left a sense of betrayal among young fans. The promotion of cryptocurrencies to a predominantly young audience exposed them to financial risks and misinformation. Children, drawn by their admiration for FaZe Clan members, may have been influenced into investing into the Save the Kids token without fully understanding the complexities and risks associated with cryptocurrency investments. Let's be frank, these kids don't have salaries. They were using mum's credit card to purchase this virtual funny money, and in many cases they put their families in financial ruin without fully understanding what was happening. The betrayal experienced by young fans may have led to feelings of disappointment, disillusionment, and anxiety. For some, the realization that their very own role models engaged in unethical behavior could have negative impacts on their mental health and their sense of well-being for years to come. Meet Logan Paul. Paul first became an internet celebrity by uploading short videos onto the video sharing platform Vine.
Live wire, like I'm scared of a live wire, really?
He then focused his attention on YouTube. In 2017, he faced a huge backlash over a video showing the body of an apparent suicide victim in Japan. Unfortunately, this stunt did not ruin Paul. In fact, it started his YouTube career. This degenerate excuse of a celebrity participates in every depraved activity imaginable, and he creates content around it, often with his brother, Jake Paul. From pretending to be colorblind.
Okay, I'm about to put on these glasses that are gonna cure my colorblindness for the first time in my life.
I had a moment in my mind, I was like, we're at the Getty Museum. I have to fake this. So I was like, why did I put my acting chops to work?
To showing off dead bodies.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
To suspectedly rigged boxing matches.
Big right hand by Mayweather. Oh my!
And most importantly, scamming children.
I know I never scammed anyone with this project. I never made any money, never sold any tokens, and I only had the best intentions going in.
Logan Paul's venture into the crypto space with CryptoZoo left a trail of disillusioned children who were enticed by the allure of a play-to-earn game. They found themselves in the crosshairs of alleged malpractice and financial losses. In September 21, CryptoZoo emerged as a digital playground, promising not just fun, but the prospect of financial gains.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project. I am so excited about this project. It's so fun. It provides a yield with a token, can earn you money.
With Logan Paul's endorsement, the app targeted a demographic often too young to grasp the intricacies and risks of cryptocurrency investment. For these impressionable minds, CryptoZoo wasn't just a game, it was a gateway into a world they scarcely understood. Purchasing digital eggs and breeding virtual animals seems harmless, but the consequences were far-reaching. As the promised returns failed to materialize, the dreams of young players crumbled, leaving many in the shadows of financial loss, often with their parents' money. It wasn't until the end of 2022 that the curtain was lifted. The victims weren't seasoned investors, but children who, captivated by Logan Paul's influence, had unknowingly embarked on a perilous journey.
Like, I just know that I love it.
Yeah.
My developers and my team love it. Who loves it most? The kids. I think that's the most important thing we're doing. Kids are going to care about the blockchain.
In response to the mounting allegations, Logan Paul released a non-apology video acknowledging the impacts on his audience.
Here it is. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for how this has unfolded thus far, and I want people to know that they can trust me and that I'll always take care of the fans and people who support me.
He claimed to have trusted the wrong individuals who were allegedly focused on their own gains, rather than considering the financial vulnerabilities of his predominantly young audience. The fallout of CryptoZoo extended beyond financial loss. Parents, many unaware of the risks their children were undertaking, found themselves grappling with the aftermath. The digital adventure meant to be a harmless game became a harsh lesson in the pitfalls of an unregulated and unpredictable crypto landscape. The CryptoZoo saga serves as a stark reminder of the responsibilities influencers bear, especially when targeting young and impressionable audiences. As the allegations echo, the enduring question remains: can the cryptocurrency space evolve to safeguard the interests of those who are most vulnerable? Only time will tell as this digital frontier unfolds, leaving a generation of children caught in the complexity of a world they were never meant to navigate alone. Meet Andrew Tate, a man who needs little introduction.
The world at large has told you, watch Netflix, eat the bugs. Watch Disney, don't have a sword. Don't walk around with a sword. That's what they want you to do.
It's important to note that Andrew Tate's views and methods have been met with criticism from some quarters, and opinions about him are very diverse. However, for the purposes of this video, the most important thing to bear in mind is that his audience is predominantly young men and teenage boys. Imagine a university promising prosperity for the young and ambitious, only to reveal itself as a labyrinth of deceit. Welcome to Hustlers University, masterminded by Andrew Tate. For a monthly fee of $49.99, it preyed on teenage boys, promising them an express ticket to wealth. At its zenith, it enrolled almost 150,000 students before Tate, facing scrutiny, rebranded it as The Real World. What sets this narrative apart is the demographic it ensnared. Teenage boys, many of whom use their parents' hard-earned money to embark on a journey to financial freedom.
Before joining the real world, I was going to high school. I made $2,000 in only 2 weeks. At 15.
The dream sold by Tate became a financial nightmare for countless young minds. As these young aspirants signed up, they discovered an insidious truth. Earning money wasn't about unlocking their potential, it hinged on recruiting more unsuspecting souls.
First off, I had to buy the subscription to get into the real world. Andrew Tate offers a 24% commission for every time someone buys the real world with your link. I will leave the official link in the description for you.
A pyramid scheme university preying on the financial vulnerabilities of its teenage audience. To those who saw an elite inner circle, Tate offered the entry into the war room for a hefty sum of $5,000. This clandestine society featured peculiar activities, including volunteering to be physically beaten. Many teenagers, influenced by the promise of grandeur, found themselves entangled in the world they scarcely comprehended. The financial and ideological impacts on these young followers is profound. Many are left grappling with consequences of financial loss as their aspirations collide with the stark reality of deception. A minimum of $50 every month is a lot of money for those who are too young to even legally work. In the labyrinthine world of Andrew Tate, the collateral damage is clear. Teenage boys seeking a path to success find themselves entangled in a financial scheme and controversial ideologies. As we navigate this digital landscape, the question lingers: can we safeguard the most vulnerable from the manipulative hands that wave dreams of prosperity? These were just some examples of how predatory influencers misuse their platforms to receive financial gains at the cost of children and teenagers. Unfortunately, I have no solution to this problem other than reciting the famous words of a wise man: hide your kids, hide your wife. Thank you for making it to the end. Being a tiny YouTube channel, it means a lot. And what also would mean a lot is liking the video so more people see it. I've been Naz, you've been great, and I'll see you next time.